From the front page of the Yonkers Statesman, August 19th, 1916. Headline: Infantile Paralysis. 3 new cases of infantile paralysis have been reported at the Office of the Health Bureau, making the total number of cases 42. The patients have been removed to the city hospital. From the reported campaign speeches of Republican presidential candidate Charles E. Hughes, quote, "When we contemplate industrial and commercial conditions, we see that we are living in a fool's paradise. The temporary prosperity to which our opponents point has been created by the abnormal conditions incident to the war. With the end of the war, there will be the new conditions, determined by a new Europe. Millions of men in the trenches will then return to work. The energies of each of the now belligerent nations, highly trained, will then be turned to production." Unquote. And about President Wilson's slogan that he kept us out of war, quote, "Kept us out of war? Why, there were 10 men, good American soldiers, shot down at Veracruz, and many Mexicans were killed by our men. That was war. Moreover, it was a very ignoble war. It was explained that it was made in order to compel somebody to salute the flag, somebody who had insulted us. But the flag was not saluted and has not been to this day. Then it was said that the salute was not what we sought, but to prevent the landing of a boatload of ammunition intended for Huerta. The ammunition landed, however, and it has been shown that it reached Huerta in due season without interference on our part. When that reason was shown to be untenable, a third one, and positively the real one, finally was advanced. It was said that our seizure of Veracruz was a move to compel the retirement of Huerta. It seems possible this was true, although we had promised the Mexicans that we would not interfere in their affairs, and told them more than once that we wanted them to handle their own affairs. That is why the Mexicans could not understand us, and that is why they show little faith in our promises. And this advertisement. With the rising of the sun on August 21st, 1916, we find the opening of the newest and most scientific eye examination office in Yonkers. Dr. J. Steiner, state-registered optometrist, has been in practice for many years in this state, will be in charge of this new office, which will be exclusively for the examination of eyes and the proper fitting of glasses. Located conveniently at Getty Square, the business center of the city, in the Ethan Flagg Building, room 208. And that's the news from Yonkers 100 years ago today.